Welcome guys! Today is Filipino Fun Fact Friday, or 5 Filipino Fun Facts in 5 minutes Friday. And that means I will present 5 fun facts about the Philippines to you in just 5 minutes, 1 minute each. I think I kind of like those Fun Fact Fridays the most of all the formats during the week. So let me know in the comments which kind of format you like most of my daily videos. I have movie reviews, I have this Fun Fact Friday, and I have normal vlogs. Just let me know which one you enjoy the most. Without further ado, let's get right to it. The Philippines is still the text and social media capital of the world. Till 2009, it was really called the text capital because people used to text more than today because of the internet and all the stuff. They were texting like crazy amounts of text every day. In 2009, there were about 72 million mobile service subscribers here in the Philippines, which was about 80% of the whole population. In the moment, it's still 1.4 billion text messages every day that Filipinos send. They are so social. I mean, look at the country, look at the Philippines, the people, they are socializing like all the time. They are open for conversations everywhere. Of course they are using the internet and the mobile services to socialize all the time, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. For us sometimes it was even overwhelming because all our friends, most of them do have Facebook Messenger. Almost all of them have text messages. And they are texting even just a musta, how are you? And expect a reply. And I'm not so good in replying. This is something that I more or less learned through YouTube to reply like immediately. One of those fancy nice reports of 2018 actually stated that the average Filipino spends almost 4 hours every single day on various social media sites. The main platform being Facebook. 4 hours every day. Well, I probably spend even more time. No, maybe not. So again, the Philippines top the whole world in terms of social media usage. Fun fact number 2. 1 minute on the clock. The most famous public transport method here in the Philippines is the jeepney. The jeepney is also referred to as the king of the roads. The king of the roads. The king of the roads. King in the north.
The king in the north.
King of the roads. That was from Game of Thrones. The Filipino jeepney is a descendant of the military jeeps that the US Americans drove during World War II here in the Philippines. So when the Philippines got their independence and the Americans went out, they left behind their jeepneys, which is very cool because Filipinos are very creative and they are resilient and all this kind of stuff. So they just took everything that is there and they made their own thing out of it. It accommodates between, I would say, 16 to 25 people, depends how you pack them in there, and they produce fumes like crazy. It's not just fumes, it's smoke, it's crazy stuff that comes out of the car. They are planning to get rid of them because they are really not good for the environment, and like slowly less and less jeepneys are allowed here in Manila and also in the provinces. They start with solar jeepneys, which I really celebrate. It is just so important for Filipino culture that people are afraid, of course, when the jeepney is gone, that a part of Filipino culture is gone as well. Let me know in the comments what you think about change in culture. Are you afraid of stuff like the jeepney not being Filipino anymore? Well, not even existing anymore? Let me know your thoughts about that. Fun fact number 3. 1 minute on the clock. This is actually less a fun fact than a little bit of a creepy fact. In the Philippines they have ghosts and spirits. Depends on what your belief system is. You may believe in spirits and ghosts and God and devil and all that stuff or not, but doesn't matter. Many Filipinos, I would say almost all of Filipinos, do believe in God and they do believe in spirits. And one of the very native spirits here in the Philippines is called Aswang. Aswang is a mythical female vampire-like figure from Filipino folklore, and it eats unborn children. It has been the subject of at least one American horror film that I don't know of, and it was even in one of the TV show episodes Supernatural called Fresh Meat. I used to live in the province in Samar. People were really afraid, especially pregnant women. Sometimes they really had like those creepy stories that you know from horror films. Filipino people are religious, but they all do believe in all kinds of spirits as well, especially in the provincial areas. So that was the fun fact about the aswang. If you come to the Philippines and you hear aswang, at least you know a little bit what it's about. Fun fact number 4. 1 minute. Filipinos love basketball. I mean, they love basketball. Like literally, they love basketball. Everybody loves basketball. They have literally basketball courts everywhere, in every little barangay and subdivision, and even in the slums, and in high-end condominiums there's whatever, a basketball court on the top or something. There are basketball courts everywhere. People know their basketball, and I'm not really into basketball. If I tell them my height, they will tell me which players in the NBA have the same height than I have. The Filipino Basketball Association, PBA, is huge as well, but it's just the most famous and most important sport here in the Philippines. On the street you see so many people running around with basketball jerseys. They will talk about basketball, people will watch TV and they will watch basketball. At the airport there's basketball and TV you can watch. And since we are talking sports anyway, let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Fun fact number 5. Manny Pacquiao is the hero to his people here. And really, he is a phenomenal boxer. He's regarded the best boxer pound per pound. He's the first boxer who won a major title in 4 of the 8 weight classes. I mean, this guy is not in his 20s anymore and he keeps on crushing it. They are discussing though if he really should continue fighting, because he's also a senator here in the Philippines. He's a quite influential figure, he's a Christian, and he is in the top 10 of the best earning sports people in the world. And when he's fighting, it's basically like a public holiday in the Philippines. Everybody is watching the fight, they are talking about the fight. It is so special. Krick actually ranks him as the greatest Asian fighter of all time. So kind of a big deal. And I saw him once on a picture. And just because I like you so much, there is a fun fact number 6 just for you guys. I myself have like pretty big feet. It's shoe size 15, or if you're from Europe, 50. But the world's largest shoe is here in the Philippines as well, in Marikina. It is 17 feet long and 8 feet wide. And it costs over 2 million pesos. They have a shoe museum as well. Imelda Marcos, the wife of Marcos, the former president, like a few generations back, she was crazy with shoes and she had like literally thousands of shoes. And her collection is displayed in a museum. Part of it, those the huge shoes, certified by Guinness as the world's largest shoes in 2002. That's my coffee. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video, and if yes, then hit the like button, and if not, just hit the like button anyway, because it actually makes a difference. Subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, and ring the funny little bell in order to get notification when a new video drops, which is already tomorrow. And we'll see each other, like here, tomorrow. And by the way, don't forget to enjoy your life wherever you are. And also don't forget to head over to Facebook and the other social media channels and like my page so we can stay in touch even better. Because I plan to go live every now and again, especially on Facebook, which is a chance as well to hang out. And if you have more ideas about those fun facts, write them down in the comments. If you have questions, put them down in the comments as well, so we can make a very fun video next week again. I like the Philippines. No, I really have to go now. Guys, we just see each other.